gotta get back.
Battle for survival begins.
Hello guys, and welcome to Model Behavior. There I was wondering what I was going to make a video on today, and then my guy who knows a guy who knows a guy on the inside gave me all the information for the upcoming Marvel Legends wave that should be dropping around about December. This is the wave that's going to feature Fabian Cortez and a whole bunch of other characters as well. Want to hear about them? Here it goes. Whoa, Dave, let me stop you there. Just before I go into what I've been told, I just want to make doubly clear that nothing is confirmed at all whatsoever. Until it comes from Hasbro's lips, you can't consider it legit. That was almost a rhyme. But when I was watching this video back in the edit, I feel like I just didn't make that clear enough. And sometimes even use the word reveal. That's generous. This is just something I heard from someone who heard something else from someone else, all right? So there you go, all right? Don't go selling off your whole collection because Dave told you that there were going to be better figures coming out, because I don't know that for certain, but I believe it enough to make a video on it. So here goes. So the wave itself was originally going to be an Age of Apocalypse wave. However, due to the poor sales of the first two waves, also pour one out for the Age of Apocalypse waves, because, man, I love me some 90s Age of Apocalypse nostalgia. But now we're getting a retooled idea of the AOA wave featuring an Age of Apocalypse Gambit. This is one that had been reported on before, I think by Marvelous News, maybe some other sources as well, but I remember seeing it specifically on Marvelous News. So the fact we're getting a standalone Age of Apocalypse character means that they might still be filtering in more of these throughout upcoming waves. That's great to hear. And also, when this was initially going to be an exclusively AOA wave, the Builder figure was gonna be Nemesis. I really hope that's still the case. According to the source, there's no word as to what the Builder figure will be now, but hopefully they might just stay the course and still do that Nemesis Builder figure, because if they do, it's gonna make so many people, myself included, very, very happy. So now we know we've got AOA Gambit and we've got Cortez, but also in this wave, it's a real mixed bag, but all X-Men related. We're going to be getting Ultimate Wolverine, which I assume is the early 2000s Ultimate Wolverine with the little soul patch going on there and the black and yellow costume, but we don't know. I mean, it could be modern Ultimate Wolverine, but that character has literally just been revealed. Like, we have just seen the concept art for him. So Marvel Legends would have had to have been real ahead of the curve on that one, and I just don't think it's possible to have that kind of lead time. So I'm guessing it's going to be a classic Ultimate Wolverine. Then after him, we're going to have X-Factor Cyclops, which was reported in my previous leaks video. That's one thing I want to point out as well. Some people might understandably think, oh wow, Dave, your leaks video did really well, and then lo and behold, you happen to have some more leaks. And yeah, I know how it looks. But leak videos are only successful if people actually have some trust and credence in the person giving the information. So if I just make up a whole bunch of stuff just to get clicks, that's going to work for one or two videos, and then when none of it actually happens, I've killed my credibility. And I've been working real hard for the thimbleful of credibility that I have. So I wouldn't be saying these if they didn't come from the same source that I've trusted to deliver the good stuff. So then after X-Factor Cyclops, we're going to be getting Marrow, and Marrow's the one that has been teased already. We got the little bone shard revealed, so that makes perfect sense. So now everything is kind of falling into place. If we can get a Marvel vs. Capcom style Marrow, that's going to be awesome. They could always do the Morlock Marrow as well, which would be a bit of a sneaky way of kind of postponing the one that we really want. But I think it's more likely they're going to be going in that Capcom line. We've got Cable from that design, so Marrow would be a perfect complement to him. Then it's going to be X-Force Nightcrawler, which is another one that is in high demand, because this is the black and grey, uncanny X-Force, Cyclops' murder squad, the wet works team of the X-Men. And that's going to look cool. I can't remember which ones we have already. We got the X-Force Wolverine, maybe Warpath as well. There's an old Archangel. So Nightcrawler joining the ranks, easy for me to say, that's great to see. Then also rounding out the Build-A-Figure wave is another member of Generation X, and it's going to be Husk. And this is going to be real interesting to see how they are going to do Husk's mutant powers. Of course, she peels the skin off of herself, revealing another form and another set of powers underneath. That's not easy to recreate in Marvel Legends form. So, gentlemen, if you've taken on that challenge, then more power to you. I respect the hustle. And it's great to see more Generation X characters being made. I should have put my teeth in before doing this video. So that's it. It's only a quick one. One wave, hopefully. It said dropping, but I think it's a bit quick to be dropping. Maybe getting fully revealed in December. Still a few question marks though. Don't know what the Build-A-Figure is going to be. Hopefully it's going to be Nemesis. Give me some more of that sweet, sweet Age of Apocalypse goodness. Because actually that's perfect timing. I've got my Age of Apocalypse As Told by Toys second part episode going to be debuting in the next day or two as soon as I can get it finished. So just a quick recap. We're getting Ultimate Wolverine, X-Factor Cyclops, Husk, Age of Apocalypse Gambit. We're getting Marrow, we're getting X-Force Nightcrawler, and finally, Fabian Cortez. Oh, that is a banger of an X-Men wave right there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a smorgasbord for all your different X-Men tastes. Hasbro, I know, like, leaks you might not be a fan of people doing. Obviously, you can tell I'm not on the payroll. But at the same time, all these are doing is building up the hype and getting people invested in the line and getting tongues a wagging. And if you check the comments, all them wagging tongues are saying how excited they are for some of these reveals. Except like one negative Nancy who's like, I don't like Marvel Legends. Then why are you watching the video then? So guys, thank you so much for watching. What do you think of these reveals? And until next time, keep displaying model behavior. Folks, it's time once again to talk about this channel's sponsor, Legendsverse. And if you've watched any videos on this channel, you'll know all about Legendsverse. They are the one-stop shop for all of your action figure collecting and correlating needs. Legendsverse covers all different toy lines, not just Marvel Legends, but Mafex, Mythic Legions, McFarlane, NECA, Select, G.I. Joe Classified, Star Wars Black Series, and even more on top of that. And they keep adding more toy lines every single day. It's a labor of love. But Alejandro, who runs the website, he just does not stop working. God bless you, sir. So if you want to go there to catalog all of your action figures, you can do that. It will tell you how much they're worth. It tracks the value of them through eBay and algorithms and all sorts of different things. Great if you want to insure your collection and get an official listing as to how much they should be going for. Plus, you can keep track of things like your pre-orders, where you've pre-ordered your figures from, when they're supposed to come in. So really, anything you need, they've thought about it. Plus, there are different people. There's user content. So people are making different groups and teams and subsets that you can click on to see who needs to go into what team if you want to build them. It's an absolute joy for all action figure collectors. So guys, go check them out. And when you do, tell them Model Behavior sent you.